Hi class, this is a quick lesson right now. So you have this web page that looks a little bit like this behind me, where we have a very smooth transition of blue colors, and that uses maybe 256, maybe 65,000 different ranges of blues to go from black to solid blue. Right above that, we have an instance of 16 variations of blue. So you can ask yourself, well, 16, how many bits of information would be needed to have 16 bits of variation? And you could think, well, 16, 2, 4, 8, looks like it'd be 4 bits of information worth of blue. And then above that, there's only 4 different shades of blue. And back when old video games came out, if they were doing 4-bit color, 2-bit color, say, which is 4 different colors, the one thing that the video game designers would be able to do is they would be able to choose what 4 colors are being represented on the screen. So in 2-bit games, there were a lot of different looking games, but from within inside of any single game, there was only a limited amount of colors, so the palette would change. So again, I've got like 256 colors versus 16 colors versus 4 colors, and 4 colors, if you're only sticking with one shade, is actually not that bad. And then I have reds, and you're going to change the reds to blues. That's your assignment. And what I want you to do is I want you to find words of blue colors to modify here. And ultimately, I want it to go from lightest blue to darkest blue. And you could cheat. You could start with white and end with black, or it can go reverse, because mine are actually going in the reverse direction. So I'll give you a slight example of what I mean. So you don't have to touch the index. You just have to import that into your Codio playground. So you should have a folder, you can call it blue, and inside of blue you'll have an index.html and a blue.css. I've given you both files in Google Classroom, but the blue.css, when you come here, you can look down and definitely play around a little, poke around a little, see the stuff that I'm doing in here. But then where you see it says pink. Now, there are 2 shades there are 2 pinks. You have to double up everything. So the first thing you could say is, well, blue is a color for blue. And then maybe light blue. And, yep, I found a light blue and a light blue. And then you can test it. And boom, we already started getting something to happen. So you want to find enough variations of blue to go from a dark to a light tone or a light to a dark tone. And that's the assignment here. Do realize that HTML and CSS, the programmers did make a lot of different shades by name so that a web developer could just type in a color name and get nice desired effects. Thank you for listening, and good luck.